in the news and online. I will tell you that I would like to share it to my friends and parents because I can't whether the news is fake or not. So I would like to ask my parents about some opinions and the question about the news so that they will elaborate and tell me the truth of it.
Okay, personally, if I saw the topic about the epidemic being reported differently through the different media, I would not choose to repost or share it on some public platform. Because I can't verify the veracity of the reported content, and I think we shouldn't do the things that might cause the panic in the face of the disaster. But I might share it with people I'm very close to, just as a casual conversation, and thinking there are all kinds of potentially inaccurate information about a topic. And it's a phenomenon that's worth sharing. And why the media do what they do is something we might casually discuss.
When I see different reports about the epidemic on multiple media outlets, I will try to select those that meet my needs for forwarding or sending provided messages to others. The criteria for selecting a report may include the reliability, accuracy of information, comprehensiveness of the report, and whether it is relevant to my concerns. I tend to choose reports published by trusted media organizations or authors with professional backgrounds, as these reports often undergo rigorous investigation and factual verification.
So what's the purpose of you?
Okay, then this is because I had developed the online trust and self-disclosure during my scroll in the online. So this is my first issue, and then the second is I would like to share to my friends as well because I fear to missing out. I fear to let others to know that I'm missing out the news and updates of the popular topics, which is pandemic.
Just as a casual conversation, if I must say there is any propose, then I think it should be like to chat with friends and share our views on this inaccurate news. As I just said, why different media would produce the different reports on the same outbreak related the issues and what their purpose is. It is a question worth discussing. Usually, I will agree with some friends, and I find it interesting to communicate in this way.
I forwarded the news about the epidemic because I have been following this matter myself. Secondly, I want to tell my friends and family about the situation of the epidemic and make them pay attention to it. This also satisfies my curiosity about the development of the epidemic.
So do you get certification from retweeting fake news? If so, please give me an example.
I would feel satisfied because honestly, I didn't know it was fake and it felt like I was spreading the truth, maybe even exposing some hidden stuff. Showing that false news made me feel involved, like I was getting important information out there and helping others become aware of certain issues.
When I retweet fake news about the epidemic, it's always just a short flash of excitement, but I usually get anxious and frustrated in realizing that certain news and facts I reposted could be fake. And I feel like I have the responsibility to filter the information before passing it onwards, as it might have led to wrong decisions, wrong information and dissemination and behavior. It negatively impacts the society, and I feel that I and everyone else should consider the news source's credibility and professionalism to avoid further disseminating of false information and strive to protect more accurate and reliable news content to help others make more informed decisions.
So will you check the content of the media next time?
From now on, I won't be checking out that social media content anymore. I will be more focused on reliable sources and be extra careful about what I share in the future. Gotta stay cautious.
When the fake news I get on social media meets my expectations, I will reevaluate and be cautious about the social media content. Although as promising as the news could look like, I realize that it could be fake and negatively affect me and others. Therefore, I will be more cautious about the social media content and pay more attention to fact-checking and source credibility. Now it's almost a habit to seek out for more credible news sources, conduct an independent verification, and carefully evaluate the integrity and accuracy of information before forwarding. I don't want to be misled again, and will take an even more cautious approach to protect myself and others from false information.
So what what we have learned from the interview is that although there has some fake news during that academic time, but our media use will actively use and choose the media message based on their certification and also their expectation. For example, they want to share the information or they just want to avoid others about some news. So after that, they may get some certification, but otherwise, if they don't meet the gratification, so they may feel the media impression on this media.